If you're planning on building a new home in 2022 here in Florida, this video is going to be very informative to help buyers like yourself avoid the pitfalls of what can go wrong when signing a contract with the builder that only benefits the builder and not the buyer. And we're going to get started on today's video right now. One of the biggest cons of signing a contract with a builder to build a new home is that they have what's called an escalation clause in their contract. And again, this escalation clause protects the builder, not you, the buyer, the builder. Now, in the escalation clause, it allows the builder to increase the price of the home if there's some unforeseen price increases in material. Let's say lumber, drywall, electrical, plumbing, it doesn't really matter. If they can justify the price increase, they're going to pass it on to you as the buyer. And there's really nothing you can do because you signed the contract 9 months ago, 12 months ago. You're SOL, unfortunately. Now, how do you prevent this is you can maybe see if the builder from day one will put a cap or a certain dollar amount or percentage that the price of the home cannot go above that number in the event there is escalation in prices, an increase in prices. So make sure when you're working with the builder, you contact a real estate agent or a real estate attorney to negotiate and read over the contract before you sign on the dotted line, before you give them a deposit. Because at the end of the day, yes, you can walk away from the contract, but guess what? To buy that same home now, maybe 20, 30, 50, 100 grand more, depending on where you're at financially and the price of the home that you're looking at. So if the home ends up costing more, your insurance is going to be a little more, your property tax is going to be more, your mortgage payment's going to be more, it's going to cost you a lot more at the end of the day if you don't protect yourself in the beginning and know what you're looking at on these contracts with builders. Again, builders are in the business to make money. One of the biggest builders here in Florida, which they're across the United States, they've already used one of their many clauses in the last year, which affected 125 homes on one builder. And a lot of those buyers are unable to qualify to buy that home at a higher price. They're not pre-approved for a higher number. They can't afford the payment. Now they're screwed, needless to say, because that dream home they thought they signed a contract on 12 months ago, they no longer can afford. So please be careful when signing a contract. Have somebody review the contract and ask questions before just signing on the dotted line. Now let's move on to what they call a duration clause. Now let's talk about the duration clause that a lot of builders have in their contract. This is more simple. Basically, the builder has the right to cancel a contract in the event that they're unable to start the project within a set period of time. A lot of builders have to put this in the contract because let's say they originally wanted to start the project in the next 3 to 4 months. Let's say there's delays with permitting, natural weather, acts of God, like a tornado or hurricane, anything that can delay the start of a project. In that event, the builder wants to make sure that they can start it within a certain period of time because they also want to have the home done within a certain period of time because they want to get paid as well. So a duration clause allows the builder, needless to say, to cancel the contract. And you as the buyer, yes, you get your deposit back, or they may come back and say, listen, hey, they'll use one of their many clauses to cancel the contract, come to you and say, we need to raise the price of the home due to these unforeseen events, which is an act of God, tornado, hurricane, right now, the war going on in Ukraine. Maybe that causes material to go up. There's so many reasons for a builder to use one of their many clauses to cancel, get out of a contract, raise the price. So make sure when you're buying a home that you're fully aware of all the different clauses that could affect you 6 months from now, 12 months from now. Before we continue on with today's video, I hope this video has given you valuable information that you weren't already fully aware of. And if it is giving you information that was useful, please take the time to give it a thumbs up, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. Also, leave comments about what you liked about the video, what you didn't like about the video, or other videos that you would like me to produce in the future. And make sure you subscribe to my channel to get notified of new videos that come out soon. My name is David Rogers. I'm a licensed real estate broker out of Jupiter, Florida. I specialize in real estate from Palm Beach County up to St. Lucie County. So let's make this simple. From West Palm Beach Gardens, Jupiter, Tequesta, Palm City, Stewart, Hope Sound, Jensen Beach, Port Salerno, Port St. Lucie, which is a hot area, and the southern area of Fort Pierce that we're seeing new construction. If you have any questions, I encourage you to reach out to me. All my contact information will be throughout the video. Now let's get back to today's video. One of the other cons to considering building a new home is time. Even though you have a contract and the builders have an estimation of when the home will be finished, there is no guarantee that home will be finished in 6 months, 9 months, 12 months, 15 months. So if you're in a time crunch where you have to be in by a set date, so let's say that you have to be in your home before the end of 2022, and the builder is saying it's going to be 9 to 12 months, I would focus on the 12 months from today, not the 9 months. There's too many factors, especially here in Florida, that can delay or derail the time frame period that the builder has. We're coming up on hurricane season here in a few more months. Right now, as of this video, it's March 2nd, 2022. Hurricanes, if we get a bad hurricane season, that will surely delay the construction process. It'll also cause prices to go up, especially if there's a material shortage. That falls back to some of the other clauses in the earlier part of this video that allows the builder to raise the price. And again, most buyers will be SOL and unable to buy their dream home or that brand new home that they've been saving up for, and then they have to find another home or a lesser home. So keep in mind, time is very important. If you're planning on building a new home, sorry, I just mumbled there. If you're planning on building a new home, make sure you have flexibility in the time frame or completion of the home you're looking to buy. Now, one of the other cons to considering building a new home with an anticipation that the home will be ready in 9 months, 12 months, even 6 months if the home's already under contract, buyers do need to be worried about how much higher the interest rates will be at that point. You have to consider that you're getting pre-approved today based on today's interest rates, and a lot of buyers that are building homes, their numbers are already tight. They can't afford a $300, $400, $500 a month increase in their payment, and there is a lot of uncertainty when building a new home. With delays that are happening with builders right now, there is no guarantee that home will be ready in the time frame the builder told you, which goes back to some of the other cons of building new homes and the clauses the builders have in their contracts. But let's make this simple. Let's say you're going to build a new home and it's going to cost $500,000 and you're going to put down 20%. Based on today's rates that I found on one of the local lenders' websites, today is March 2nd, 2022. The interest rate was 3.8%. This is based on a purchase. And again, these rates are going to vary day by day. If you put down 20% on the $500,000 home, just for the mortgage payment, which is principal and interest, this does not include your taxes, your insurance, homeowner association dues in that scenario. Your monthly payment was $1,880.95. That's based on today's rates. Now let's fast forward 12 months. Let's say the interest rates go up to 4.5%, which is very possible. We don't really know. The payment at that point would be $2,026.74. That's an increase of $145.79. While most people can probably manage that extra $145, $146, not everybody can sustain that. Not everybody can afford that extra money based on their income, their debt-to-income ratio. So if you're going to build a new home, make sure you're planning forward or ahead of all the things that could happen 9 or 12 months from now. We've already seen a huge rate increase since last year. That's a big jump that priced a lot of buyers out of the home and neighborhood that they really wanted to live in. And it sucks, to be honest with you. It's affecting me because it's making me readjust where we are going to buy and what we're going to have to settle on, which no one likes to settle, but sometimes you're going to have to settle depending on the market. I surely hope you enjoyed the video. For those of you that actually took the time to watch the entire video, thank you from the bottom of my heart. It honestly helps me more than you realize. If you have any questions about buying or selling real estate in Palm Beach County, Martin County, Florida, or St. Lucie County, Florida, I encourage you to reach out to me. All my contact information will be in the description below. And once again, my name is David Rogers. I am a licensed real estate broker here in Jupiter, Florida, specializing in real estate from Palm Beach to St. Lucie County. And I look forward to seeing you on my next video. And don't forget, if you liked the video, hit the like button, give it a thumbs up, leave comments if you liked the video, you didn't like the video, and also what else maybe I should do a video on in the future. And don't forget, hit the bell notification to get notified when my next video comes out in the future. And until then, have a great day and be safe.